Hi guys, welcome back. If you are new here, my name is Joji and I do makeup tutorials and makeup reviews here on my channel. So if you wanted to see more of my future videos, make sure that you are subscribed. So in today's video, I am doing another comparison or versus of my favorite topic, and of course it is blushes. You guys, I'm very excited to compare these two together. So I have the Dior Backstage in the shade Coral, and of course I have the Nars in the shade Gina. So now these two shades are beautiful. If you are looking for like a nice coral shade, this is definitely on top of the list. And today we are going to figure out, we can put them side by side and see which one looks the best. So we're going to do some swatches and of course application. So if that is interesting to you, of course just keep on watching. We're going to start with Dior. Of course, this is the packaging. It is beautiful. I really love this Dior Backstage packaging. And before we start, I'm just gonna show you the shade just in case some of you is not familiar. So let's use the Nars Gina brush. I'm just gonna use the mirror from this blush, and that's how much I put on. So let's try it here. Coral is such a nice color for, you know, giving you this youthful look. And I would say second build up with this one, and there you can see already. Okay, now I'm going to do actually just a third build up because I want to see the color. So it's right there. It's so pretty. I really like it. The finish of this is definitely a matte finish. All right, so now I'm gonna give you a swatch. Okay, so that is the swatch on my finger right now, and then I'm gonna give you over here, and that is how it looks like. It's very light on the skin, but once it is on your cheek, it's actually showing a lot more. So there you go, and you can see on the cheek right now. Let's move on to the next shade, which is Gina from Nars. So before we do that, I'm just gonna put them side by side together so you guys can see. Definitely Nars is a bit bigger, but when it comes to packaging, I love the Dior because I just like that it's light and also a little smaller. Black is, you know, it's not bad, but I prefer lighter color of packaging. So let's use the other side of the brush and apply Gina. So that's how much I put. If you can see on the brush, they're definitely similar. So second build up. And then let's do the third. Oh man, this is like hard. Oh my goodness. Okay, as you see, this is Dior and that's the Nars side. So what I noticed after applying this, let me give you a swatch first before I give you a thought. So that is the Gina swatch there. Give you a swatch over here. Wow. So that is Nars right here, and this is Dior. Alright, so now that you see the swatches and you can see on the cheek, I can give you sort of a thought between these two comparisons. First of all, I feel like the Dior has a little bit more pigment into it. It shows a lot more color on the cheek right now, even after the build up. If you try to put them side by side together, you can see that the Dior Backstage is a bit brighter already when it comes to the pan. So I'm not surprised if it's brighter on the cheek. So definitely I wanted to add a little bit more on the side of Gina so that we can match. It's just a slightly lighter pigmentation, but when it comes to like prettier or like, you know, color, they're pretty similar. I would say that the Nars is more on the coral pink and this one is more on the coral orangey, if that makes sense. I don't know if it makes sense actually. And so far what I'm saying is, you know, they are both matte finish. The prices is of course different. It's on your screen right now. If you're trying to decide what you want, they are both warmer shades. So if you are more on the olive tone or you just like more warmer tone blushes in coral, These are definitely one of the best blushes that you can get in the market. If you can't decide, Nars is so popular and the shade Gina is, of course, oh my goodness, like mwah, everybody loves it. And of course, the Dior Coral is also really popular. But if you're a little bit tight on the budget, Nars is definitely one of your choice. But if you don't care and you love Dior, go for it. You know, like it's really good, and I would say I cannot choose. So that's why I have both of these shades. There's nothing wrong with them. All we wanted to see is to see them side by side so you guys can see. So take a look at one more time here, Dior and Nars. Honestly, if you look at me right now, you can't tell that I'm wearing two different blushes, but it's so beautiful. I just wanted to see, and I just wanted to put this together because I feel like you guys were really loving this kind of comparison lately. So there it is. I think that's it from me today, guys. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Also, don't forget to subscribe on my channel if you haven't yet. I will see you guys on my next video. Bye!